Hello everybody, my name's Joey Olmeda, and this is
Jaime René Olmeda.
And this is MMA
Split
Decision. Okay, we're doing this in, of course, the event coming up this Sunday, which will be Dan Hardy, the Outlaw, versus Chris Lights Out Lytle. That's the main event. It'll be on Versus, probably starting at 8 p.m. Well, we have we're going to get right to this. We got CB Dollaway, the Doberman, versus Jared Hammond. Now, CB Dollaway is the guy who has some pretty good submissions, okay striking. He's going up against a guy who's really a weight class above, has been fighting at 205 before, and I guess he filled in for somebody, or maybe he just wanted to drop down in weight and fight CB Dollaway. So he should be the stronger guy, Rini. Anytime somebody comes down from a bigger weight class, they're going to be stronger than the other guy.
Right, but then you also hear the other saying, the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Very good saying, and that's very, very well put. So could that actually be what happens in the very first fight of the night?
You're talking about mixed martial arts, so with the whole mix in there, you also have a bunch of different scenarios and situations. And because it's mixed, it changes everything. It's not just one style, and it can go, I guess one person messes up and that's it. This is mixed martial arts. It can go any way. Something could change everything, you know what I mean?
And of course, yes, and of course the reason it's called mixed martial arts is because you're taking every discipline there is in martial arts: boxing, kickboxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, judo, all those forms of fighting. You're putting them all in one, in one competition, one state of competition between two guys, and everybody nowadays, Rennie, is very well versed. They all know a little bit of something.
Right, of course. Well, just because you have those different mixed martial arts doesn't mean everyone actually learns and knows all of them. Don't get us wrong. You can have a kickboxer who knows just as much as boxing, kickboxing, and jiu-jitsu, and that's it. And other fighters are doing kung fu, jiu-jitsu, and Taibo. I don't give a shit. But the point is, it's kind of always going to be the same thing. But I mean, that's why you got a different mixture of it, and it's mixed martial arts. It's even better that way. You got different people who don't think the same, might be doing the same thing, but do it their own way. You know what I mean? So it's even better that way. And I'm really excited. For it to be on, this is going to be free, isn't it?
It sure is.
Well, it depends where you're at. If you don't have cable, then obviously it's not. But
you can go to a bar and watch it, though. I'm sure they'll be showing it there.
You have to. It's a very good card fight.
It's up to you guys.
I'm excited about this. Are you?
I'm very excited. Very good fights. First of all, the main event's awesome.
Yes.
And then, of course, we got the co-main event, which you already saw, which was Dan Miller against Ben Henderson. But let's get back to this fight real quick. I want to get back to this fight so we can keep going forward. Between these two guys, I see Jared Hammond, because he's coming down from 205, coming down to 185. And he's a very good striker too. This guy had a very good slugfest with Alexander Gustafsson, and that guy is the guy who beat Matt Hamill. Nobody had ever beaten Matt Hamill the way he did. Yeah. And actually, Matt Hamill ended up retiring after that. So this fight right here, I picked Jared Hammond by TKO or KO in the first or second round. So that's what I think. Rini, who do you choose?
You know what? I honestly think it might be either or, man. I mean, you have a guy going down in class, with people who are a lot faster than he is, right? Obviously,
right.
I think, and assuming that you can go either or. I'm going for both because both of them are great fighters, so I'm actually going for both. Going
for both and picking are two different things. You're gonna have to choose one guy.
Well, if I have to pick
for the sake of our records, which I fucked up really bad the last time, but I'm back, and this time I'm not gonna fuck up. You just watch. I'm gonna go 5-0 again.
Yeah, okay. I don't really know the fighters.
Well, I told you about him. I mean,
one guy has a little number happened. I can't figure out what their names were.
Jared Hammond against CB Dollaway, the Doberman CB Dollaway, who has pretty good submissions and an okay striking, up against Jared Hammond, who's a bigger guy coming down from the bigger weight class. Has good striking and knockout power too. I pick him.
I'll go for Hammaway.
You mean Dollaway?
Yes.
Alright, so my brother chooses Dollaway, alright?
Yes.
Next up on the card, of course, is a battle between two welterweights. We got Amir Sadala against Dwayne Bang Ludwig. Now, I'm not going to get tricked. I really like Dwayne Ludwig, but he's, every time I go for him, he doesn't, or every time I think that he's going to be the Dwayne Ludwig that used to beat up everybody and used to have, just knock everybody out or have very good striking up against, he usually does not end up, performing like he can, pretty much. So, for the sake of my record and everything else, I know Amir Sadallah is going to win this fight. I definitely think he'll win. Probably, I'll go with submission, second round. Yep.
I'm going to go with Amir, because I know more about him than I do the other guy, and I've seen what he's got with his fighting and his ammunition. So I'm definitely going to go with Amir. Plus, I have a friend named Amir, and that guy's pretty cool. So I'm assuming Amir's going to win. And I'm going to go for a second round knockout.
That could also happen too. Definitely see that. And then we have Charles Oliveira, Jiu-Jitsu wizard.
Yeah, both of them are actually Jiu-Jitsu wizards.
Very good Jiu-Jitsu for both guys. Actually, the other guy has okay striking, but the cowboy, Donald Cerrone, has very good striking. He's proven it time and time again. This should be one hell of a fight, and really exciting, I think. But you know what? I think I keep choosing second round, but I'll go with first round. I'll go with first round, TKO, or submission by Donald the Cowboy Cerrone.
I'm going to have to agree with you there. I'm definitely going to go with the cowboy guy. Why not? Because I know what I like about it, if it does go to the ground, I'm going to love to see them try to counter each other with the whole jiu-jitsu stuff. That's going to be great. I hope no one's going to be stupid enough to be like booing them and trying to think they're trying to molest each other or take advantage of each other. I mean, they are position-wise and professionally-wise, not like that. But I want people to learn to respect the fact the ground game is not just, killing time. If you see someone take someone down and they're just looking at the clock or something like that, and that's it, then yeah, by all means, boo or something. But it's being kind of smart too, because they do got a point. You know what I'm saying? And the other guy's not smart enough to turn it over or do anything about it. It's not really his fault.
That's his problem.
Yeah,
and that's why a lot of people have they're against the whole stand-up rule, and where if some guy's on top of the other guy and they're stalling and they're not doing a lot of stuff, like Joe Rogan's very vocal about that. He'll say that no, you shouldn't have to stand him up. The guy on the bottom should find a way out, just like other people do. It's not like there's no way out. It's just the fighters. It's the fighter who can't get out.
It's technique.
It's technique. It's skill and everything like that. So, yeah. So a lot of people are opposed to that, but I would like to see it on the ground too. I think it'd be very interesting. So you pick the cowboy though too.
Absolutely, I'm gonna pick the cowboy because.
Yeehaw!
Oh yeah, be hot dog. I can't wait for this match, and I want to see my results and picking fighters and whatnot.
Round them up, boys.
My bad. It's gonna be on the third round knockout.
Could happen.
Submission. I'm sorry. What the hell am I gonna knock out with Jiu-Jitsu?
All right, very nice.
Unless he drops him really hard.
He's got good striking too, so it could happen.